Hello, welcome students. I am Veena Uttam Rao Agarkar from New Arts Commerce and Science College, Parner. Today I am teaching you a subject, secretarial practice. In this subject, we have to see the second topic. The name of topic is Sources of Corporate Finance. Introduction to the topic. Finance holds key to all business activities. All functions of business are ultimately depend on finance. The finance needed by business organization is termed as capital. Capital formation is a process of collection of capital from various sources according to financial plan of the company. Means a business requires the capital and the capital is collected by various ways. So the sources of finance based on types of capital. There are two types of capital. First one is own capital, second one is borrowed capital. Own capital is collected by two ways, that is shares and retained earning. Shares are of two types. First one is equity share and second one is preference shares. The second type of capital is borrowed capital, and borrowed capital is collected by different ways, that is debentures, public deposits, bonds, ADR or GDR, banks, financial institutions and trade credit. The above sources of finance may be external or internal. Then what is external source? When capital is raised from outsiders, it is called as external source. Then internal source. When capital is made available from within the organization, it is known as internal source. Means mainly there are two sources, external or internal, and in internal and external sources own capital and borrowed capital may be collected. Then we have to see the first type of capital, that is own capital. Means sources of own capital. Then what is own capital? The capital raised by the company with the help of owners, means shareholders, is called as own capital. Another form of own capital is retained earning. It is also known as plowing back of profit. Retained earning is an internal source of finance. Own capital is regarded as permanent capital as it is returned only at the time of winding up of the company. Promoters decide the share capital required by a company. This amount of share capital is known as authorized capital, and this authorized capital is stated in the capital clause of Memorandum of Association of the company. So, the first way of own capital collection is share. So, now we can see the shares. Then what is share? As per the Companies Act 2013, Section 2 of 84, share means a share in the share capital of a company and include stocks. Share is a small unit of capital of a company. A person who purchases shares of a company is known as shareholder or a member of that company. Then we have to see the features of shares. The first feature of share is meaning. Share is the smallest unit in the total share capital of a company. Second feature is ownership. The owner of share is called as shareholder. Means a person who purchases shares, he is a shareholder, and shareholder is a owner of the company. Third feature is distinctive number. Each share has distinct number for identification. It is mentioned in the share certificate. But nowadays shares are in dematerialized form, so they do not have distinctive number. Fourth feature is evidence of title. A share is not any visible thing. It is shown by share certificate or in the form of demat share. Next feature is value of a share. There are three types of values related to the shares. The first value is face value. The value which is written on share certificate and mentioned in the memorandum of association is called as face value. Second value is issue price. It is the price at which company sells its shares is called as issue price. And the third value is market value. The value which is determined by demand and supply forces in the share market is called as market value. Means there are three types of value related to the shares: face value, issue price and market value. The next feature is rights. A person who purchases shares of company, he is a shareholder and he having some rights in the company, such as right to receive dividend, right to inspect statutory books, right to attend shareholders meetings, vote at meeting, etc. Next feature is income. A shareholder is entitled to get a share in the net profit of the company. It is called dividend. Means when company earns the profit, a part of profit should be given to its owner and that is called as dividend. Next feature is transferability. The shares of public limited company are freely transferable in the manner provided in articles of association. Means as per the provisions of article, a person who does not want to become the member of the company, he may sell his shares to another person, that is transferability. Ninth feature is property of shareholder. Share is a movable property of a shareholder. Means he can easily take out his property from one place to another place. And the last feature is kinds of shares. A company can issue two kinds of shares. First one is equity share and second one is preference shares. Thank you for watching the video. Students, in this video, we have seen the sources of finance based on types of capital, in that own capital, and in own capital, shares and features of shares. You may use this video for taking the notes.